Violet from Canada. Would you like to say a few words, or not a few words, but would you like to share what's in your thought? What's in your mind?
Yes. Did I hear correctly that the way I understood is if you're in church and you could put on headphones and listen to the message in your language. They're doing it in English, but you're not very good with English. You're maybe Russian or Polish, Portuguese, whatever. And you can hear the message in your language. Did I hear that correctly?
Marty, would you like to address that, or Milo?
I don't know, Marty, maybe you know something different. I don't know 100%.
Yeah, Milo, through OConnect, yeah, that's going to be possible.
That's what
if that church is going through OConnect for the voice translation, yes, that is possible.
Okay, I will be talking to the pastor soon. The administrator told me where to go, and so I'm going to get a one-on-one with the actual senior pastor, and we'll get this going. Thank you.
What I like about this is when people talk and they share things, I just want to show one thing to you that I never even thought about. Violet come on, and Violet said, hey, can you speak in a different language, or can you hear in a different language? And I never really thought of it. And Chris says, yeah, using OConnect. And I thought, wow, you know, and that is true, because if it comes that way, but let's go a little bit further. If you have OConnect in a church, and I know in a church, the sound system is usually either too loud or too soft, okay? It's too loud or too soft for someone. So what happens if you're running on OConnect and a person puts their headphones in or whatever, and guess what? They can control their volume and be sitting right there in the auditorium and looking. Now, what happens? Let's go a step further. What if you're at a big concert and you're sitting in the upper row seats, and the sound might not be as good as it is up close or someplace else? What happens if you buy a spot, or even if they just if they're running on OConnect, they're giving that out on OConnect, you put headphones on, you control your own sound. This is a marvelous thing. I mean, that could be a game changer for people. And, you know, I never thought of it. I don't know, maybe someone else did, but I never thought of tying those two together like that, you know, that you could do it. And honestly, you can do it. Even I know that a lot of times you have sales seminars and stuff where you want to bring people from all around the world in, but you can't because there's different languages. Okay, so how cool is it that you're running on English and you're running the thing through OConnect, and you're sitting there listening on your headphone, and it's always coming out English, regardless what they're talking about, or vice versa. You know, if you're speaking Japanese and you're sitting there and someone's speaking English, it's coming out Japanese. So that's what I like about these. You know, sometimes the question that's asked is not actually, it goes further than that. It might go, someone else might think of something else that it might do. So I want to thank you all, because remember, if you was not here, we would not have the Julie and Milo show.